What up, YouTube? Timus here. Since it is Black History Month and I'm doing my reviews for Blacklead Films, here's my review for the 2017 film Marshall. Now, this movie stars Chadwick Boseman, who plays the role of Thurgood Marshall, who ended up becoming the first African American to serve in the Supreme Courts, and he ends up facing one of the greatest challenges while working as a lawyer for the NAACP. And he ends up traveling to conservative Connecticut when this wealthy socialite named Eleanor Strubling accuses her black chauffeur Joseph Spell of sexual assault and attempted murder. So he soon teams up with Sam Freeman, played by Josh Gad, who is his local Jewish lawyer who's never really handled a criminal case before. And together, the two men build a defense while contending with racist and anti-Semitic views. Here, anyway, this, of course, you got Kate Hudson, who portrays the role of Eleanor. Sterling K. Brown did such a great job at playing the role of Joseph Spell. You had some really solid castles here, like you had John Margario. You had Keisha Sharp, who played the role of Thurgood's wife. She was great. James Cromwell played the judge. You had Dan Stevens was in this. You even had Sophia Bush, Andra Day, who's of course going to be making her breakthrough film role in the United States versus Billie Holiday this month. I really quite like Andra Day in this. She was terrific. This movie was really very interesting. Chadwick Boseman. Of course, this was another film where Chadwick Boseman ended up playing like a real life person. Of course, he ended up. Before this, he ended up playing the likes of James Brown, Jackie Robinson, and now he ended up playing Thurgood Marshall, and he did such a great job with this. His chemistry with Josh Gad was terrific. You even had Juicy Smollett himself, Jesse Smollett was in this. This movie gets really intense at times. Like, there are loads of racism stuff that ends up happening in this. But it's it's of course takes place during a time where racism fully existed, and it's something that does still happen in today's society. But yeah, this was definitely a really decent courtroom based film. It even showed flashbacks of what happened that night. And it has some really solid, like I said, the performances in this are definitely worth watching. It was directed by this director named Reginald Hudlin, who also gave us the movie House Party. He recently put out that Disney Plus film Safety. He did a pretty good job with this film. I know he did a really decent job with the with the designs of it, with the performances. I mean, I did not really know much about Thurgood Marshall going into this film. Like, unlike 42 and Get On Up, I knew a little bit about James Brown and I knew a little bit about Jackie Robinson. I didn't know a whole lot about Thurgood Marshall before going into this. But it was still a really decent film worth checking out. I literally saw this movie in theaters when it got released, and it was a really interesting film. Like, the theater I was in when I saw this film was pretty crowded, by the way. But that aside, if you guys haven't really seen Marshall, you could probably find it somewhere. You can find it on Amazon Prime, Vudu, Apple TV, Fandango. You can find it there. But anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever had a chance to check out the Thurgood Marshall biopic, Marshall? And so, what's of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you know much about Thurgood Marshall before you even saw this film? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing off.